sell effing better. Better.
I can understand. I can
6
understand
hours
you
to
got
sell-
50 cars to sell them.
Yeah, like 6 hours to sell one car. God damn.
Also, James, let's start logging this and turning this in as evidence. Because, as you know, BRs aren't only supposed to last 20 minutes. And I believe that goes for everyone.
100%. Then that goes with being the fact that like CG does it, LG does it. I mean, LG Busyboy does it, CG Galianzix does it. He logs in, they bugger off, and God knows where they went to. Logan does it where he's logged in. I logged him in at one time on the clock. It was like 9:30. I took a screenshot where he said logged in off base BR, and then I did a radio check at 11:30. He still was off base on a BR. And I asked the admin to find him, which they teleported me somewhere because I ended up under the map by somewhere. I ended up somewhere because I had nothing around me. It was just empty space. That's cool. Empty space and like I asked the admin, I said, where am I?
What
like,
the fuck? What the fuck?
Where am I? Like, I have no idea where I am. And then next minute I was kicked out of somewhere. Some owner kicked me out. So I had no idea where I went. It was as if like I was under the map because there was nothing around me. It was just, I had sky and I had like the brown and that was it. And then next minute I was teleported back to base. Like I was teleported back to here, and I've gone. Now I'm so confused. And the admin has just gone, "Oh, sorry. Okay, for what? All I asked is for a radio check. I don't know."
Like, I'm not sure if you know this, James, but even though you're SSD, but Logan is on that short list of people that are supposed to be kicked out. At this point, we'll just start collecting evidence again. And
Are you sure he's not gang affiliated?
He can't wiggle out. I have to wonder at this point, because who the hell spends 6 hours off base? Like every time they're on server.
I'm not going to mention the names, you know, because clearly evidence doesn't get fucking dealt with. Hey, busy boy.
Granted, I maybe spend 1 hour or 2 hours off base at a given time each. That's only because I'm talking with crews because I'm stressed as hell. Then I'll come back and do extra work here.
But you know, I'm going to say this even while Busy Boy's here. Just because, you know, your best friend Commando is protecting your ass and making sure all of your, like, complaints and tickets that's been put in against you get swept under the rug. Hey, Mr. Busy Boy. You and Commando are one of the most corrupt people on base.
In halftime,
Because I didn't say you, G. I said Commando and Busy Boy.
Then half the time we talk to Busy Boy. He doesn't respond.
No, or he keeps on going on the phone. Or when people are trying to speak to him, he's like, he can't drop his fucking pride and say sorry to someone that, you know, has said sorry to you, even though you've got fucking generals and an FG telling you to say sorry, and you're literally over speaking the fucking FG. Like, reality, Busy Boy, you're losing your job anyway. Within a week, you won't have your position.
Yeah, honestly, Smokey.
You do nothing but sit in cars, bro. You don't own that spot.
Honestly, Smokey, I just turned that into the Internal Affairs unit in the police department. Let them handle it, and they can kick it up to the admins. Admins will push hard because, as you know, admins right now aren't taking crap against leadership. They will literally crack down
And it's
hard.
funny because, you know, he's just sitting there recording and all, not listening, or basically not even replying because he's an arrogant piece of crap that literally doesn't do anything for the base or his soldiers. He disrespects his soldiers. He literally... Quiz, I got fired because of that prick behind you. The one that is literally corrupt as fuck will AFK and say he's on the phone for 4 fucking hours. Or he'll log on, go off base, come back, log straight off. Or
Actually, here's
in
another thing
fact,
for you,
there's other
Smokey.
things where he's been
I
caught
think
sitting
I can
down
guarantee
at
this.
Westgate.
I know that this may not be a victory to you, but Logan might lose his suit because he doesn't get a command very soon. He's gonna lose it.
Yeah, for sure. And he should have lost it already because he's got a rep. Busy Boy should have lost it already because technically all the complaints and evidence that put against him has been swept under the rug. Commando.
Yeah, Commander doesn't want to give him a new position, and same with Striker. So he's basically deadlocked.
And then you got Busy Boy that soon he's going to lose his position because he keeps on doing what he's doing, disrespecting soldiers, being racist.
If you got the racist part, turn it in to admins just straight away. They'll take care of that shit.
Mr. Busy Boy has that evidence of himself being racist, but he didn't want to turn it in. It still hasn't been turned in. Hey, Busy Boy. You said you had the evidence, but you still didn't turn it in. You wanted to fucking keep your pride. You didn't want to be caught out, so you kept the evidence and didn't hand it in because you didn't have evidence.
Nobody
Trying
want
to
to do is
start
save his
shit
own
with
ass.
Because I was talking the truth about that asshole that's sitting in the car right now.
I know that. So okay, I was just saying I know that he did it just to save his own ass.
Yeah, he's literally, you know, sitting here recording everything because he's going to put it all to Commando. Get rid of it, like everyone that's against Busy Boy and Commando, which is technically 90% of the fucking base. FG is against you, Busy Boy. You disrespected him like how many times in the last couple of days? Yet you got away with it. Because you
no,
had a
you
sook
can
about
talk as
it.
much as you want. You're not in the faction now. I don't exactly know what he can do to you recording you do the same what you want to say now.
Oh, the
You're
most
out
I'm
of the
going to
faction.
get is like, you know, the funniest thing is, if I get banned, you get banned too. Maybe I should hand in the evidence that I've got and give it straight to admin. Since, you know, Commando don't want to do his job.
You think since he's been here the longest, he'd actually know a lot better?
Oh, well, as he goes, Commando's rules. Commando's not fucking FG. Commando this, Commando that. But yeah, you know, Busy Boy gets away with AFK. gets away
We
with
was
like
on the
what?
phone with
Disrespecting,
4+
being
hours at a time.
racist, being on the phone for 5-6 hours, going on BRs once he clocks on and clocks off as soon as he gets back after he's been out on a BR for half an hour to an hour.
Man, I'm surprised you can log on being hated so much.
Yeah, and that's why he didn't want to turn in his body cam, because he knew he was going to be in the wrong and instantly lose his job. Hey, Mr. Busy Boy, all quiet. And it's funny how you were telling people you're British, man. You're Jamaican. The FG and Commando even said it. Like, you had nothing wrong with. They had the most dirtiest dope. Oh, well, I already got fired. And he's not going to turn it in for the simple fact he's going to try and hold his pride. Or is it he's on the phone, so he's got everything on record, so he can hear everything after he's finished on the phone. The pride, because he's in the leadership where he is. He believes he's top dog, and because he's protected by Mr. Commander himself, he believes he's king shit and he can get away with anything.
This one. Oops.
Don't try that again, bro. It's the worst.
Yo, Busy Boy, they technically don't give a fuck anymore because, you're literally just fucking up this faction. You and Commando.
Hope you like killing the base, busy boy.
You and Commander are the reason why people don't want to be here.
No army to do your event soon.
Shit, when I found out Commander was fucking brought up to DFG, I about fucking retired right then. I didn't even feel like rejoining the army because of it.
And I'm just waiting for a high
I
up to get
stuck
on
it
the
out
leave, bro.
because, you know, I gave him a little bit more respect than I
Not
did
staying in this
than,
bullshit.
like, in the other times. And both Busy Boy and him are fucked up for back up in 15 minutes.
Happy.
Uh,
We all may as well just.
He can't come back and stand here. He's gonna be shot again, cause no, I'm not gonna let him do that in front of me. He can do that on his own time, as long as Busy Boy is as long as Busy Boy is in his faction, he's gonna be protected.
Snitch!